So for people that are struggling with trading,
Mhm.
what would you say is the biggest piece of psychology advice you can give them?
I think the biggest piece for me was definitely doing the meditation and visualization.
Doing actually doing the meditation.
Yeah, like I can't even tell you how crazy it sounds, but like I sat in this chair probably 10, 50, 100 times.
Wow.
Like, before I actually got here. I see myself.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I see myself hanging up my certificate. I see myself getting the payout receipt and everything. Like I go, when I got into the Discord, I see everyone's screenshots and stuff. I took a screenshot of that and said, like this is going to be mine. You know what I mean? And that's what I visualize. And it's crazy to say that or be up here saying that, but it's really real. And it's
huge.
I think if you can trust that and you can kind of get those reps in from your strategy and from the results you want to see, I mean, in anything in your life, I think it's truly possible. So maybe that won't work for everybody, but I feel like if you can really trust it, I mean, I'm living proof. I'm up here, so it's real.
That's crazy. So you've been here 50 times.
I would say more. I started with 10, but I mean, I definitely visualize myself. I visualize how these headphones feel, how this mic sounds like.
So it's every single detail. It's not even just being here. That's the least of it.
Yeah, I'm just thinking about like how it will feel to be here, how it will feel to meet you guys, how it will feel to get a payout. Like I really start diving into books like, with Joe Dispenza, Becoming Supernatural, all those things. And I'm like, let me just try it. And the results have been real. So it's like I can't make it up.
It's crazy. Like the mind is such a powerful tool.
It's powerful.
It really is. And like we have to use it to our advantage at the end of the day, because if you're not using it, then it's using you.
Exactly.
It's going to believe every subconscious belief you have, and it's going to make that your reality.
Right. So once you understand that you create your reality, start creating what you want, not what you don't want,
So walk us through a meditation.
Okay.
Can we do one right now?
I mean, no, I mean, not exactly. Like, so for me, it starts again, like with breath work, getting myself calm in that state. But I do a couple of different things. So first, I kind of want to see like my trading setup and my trading plan. I want to see myself following my trading rules. I want to see the negative side. Like if I take 2 losses, I want to see myself walk away from my trade. And then it just comes to stuff like, whatever with family, friends, like things that I want to see for my life, being successful, stuff like that. So really it comes into getting focused and then getting a clear picture. And I try to do this thing where I try to find like 5 different things that I can see. So like, let's say for instance, this interview, I want to see myself sitting here. I want to see this mic. I want to kind of define what this looks like. And I could do that by, watching the podcast. So I just kind of put myself in that place. And I think, that's pretty much like what my meditation looks like. But for trading specifically, it's just seeing myself at my trading desk, seeing my computer, seeing me open my trade, seeing me mark my setup up, seeing me take that setup maybe 3 to 4 times.
Yeah.
And then again, seeing like the negative side of what I would do in a situation of taking multiple losses in a row and stuff like that.
So this is obviously a huge level of awareness.
Yeah.
So for most people, they don't have it. Unfortunately, maybe any kind of awareness, right? So is this something that you felt like you had, or is it something that you learned?
It's something, again, that I learned, but then once I started doing it, I understood like how natural it is. And I think that's why when you ask, what could I recommend to traders? If you can trust it, I think that's something that we've all can innately do. And it's just something that we're so kind of taken away from with like all these devices, all these different things. It's like
your attention is getting pulled in so many ways.
It's so many ways that you don't know that you have a higher amount of awareness that's literally sitting there, is just waiting for you to access it. So I think, that's really the biggest thing, is just creating that awareness. Anyone can do it. We all have it for sure.
So that's something that you worked on, right? And you feel like maybe you're in the mastery phase of that. What is something that you're working on now that you feel like will bring you more success in trading? What is the next step for you?
I think the next step is just trusting even more. Just as I'm seeing my setup and stuff in real time, even if you do the meditation and visualization, once you're in that moment, you still
Slips away from
you still can not click that trade when you see it so clear. I think one thing for me is like reversals. I love taking continuation type of trades. That's easy for me.
Follow the trend.
Yeah, but reversal trades, I'm starting to see them a lot more clear, but I'm still having a tough time clicking buy or sell. And I mean, the worst thing is I don't take a trade and I don't lose any money, but I can capitalize on so much more. So I think just expanding like my playbook of what I want to see and kind of gathering that as well as my visualization is what I'm working on for that next level.